Like so many good stories, ours begins in New York City, Carnegie Hall to be exact. I was working there as a conductor in residence when one day I asked myself a question. How can we give more singers a truly professional opportunity in world-class venues with the level of artistry that it requires? The answer to this question was the seed of what would eventually become the Continuo Arts Foundation. Continuo Arts was incorporated in 2007, and from there we got to work on our first performance and made our debut in grand style all the way in Rome. Our inaugural concert was at the Festival Pro Musica e Arte Sacra, a music festival that is considered to this day to be one of the finest in the world. Continuo Arts was only the second choir from the United States to ever be invited, and I was privileged to be the first woman conductor that ever appeared on the series.
With the incredible success of our inaugural concert in Rome, we knew it was time to expand our presence in the local community, and our intergenerational choral programs began. Taking on the challenge of a holiday concert in Carnegie Hall, we premiered a new composition entitled A Carol Fantasy, and featured many guest artists from across the country. The sellout crowd stood to sing Handel's Hallelujah Chorus with a 250-voice choir and a 75-member Continuo Arts Orchestra. Back home, our local outreach began to include community service performances and free concerts. In 2010, we took our commitment to community even further, expanding our free concert series and beginning the Summer Musical Theater Conservatory, which offered a 3-week intensive musical theater program for children and youth.
And a little bit not.
Agony, that's what they teach. He started again.
Smash me out. Set up for empty bellies. Set up for it's a hard knock life.
Whoa, whoa, when my baby smells me, I feel like Tarzan of the jungle.
I have waited for the week that day that we created for. There's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. Is that my name up on that list? Does someone know that I exist? Is this a mistake? Am I even awake? Pitch me now to make sure. Past fades away because as of this day, Norma Jean's gone. She's moving on.
Hi, my name is Lorraine Boyer, and I am here to help celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Continuo Arts Foundation. I am a member of the Fortnightly Club of Summit, which is a women's volunteer organization, and we have worked together with Dr. Candace Wicke and the Continuo Arts Foundation for the better part of a decade. The Fortnightly Club owns Twin Maples, which was the former home of the Continuo Arts Foundation for their rehearsal and event space. And together we've done multiple events for the community. Congratulations to the Continuo Arts Foundation and happy anniversary to many, many more decades for your organization and ours together for the future.
The doors of Carnegie Hall swung open again for the Lee Chelson Memorial Sounds of Music series, featuring the Continuo Arts National Youth Choir and Orchestra, Destino, Tova Feldschuh, and our special guest composer and conductor, Mr. Gary Fry.
And then it happened. It's 2011, and the final piece of our intergenerational puzzle began. Seniors Sing, the hottest ticket in town. An ensemble for the young at heart, Seniors Sing quickly grew to become an integral part of the community fabric while providing opportunity and enrichment galore for our senior citizens.
Happy anniversary, Continuo. I'm Judith Josephs. I'm the Director of Community Programs for the City of Summit, and I wish you the greatest success, continued success to my friends at Continuo Arts. It was such a joyful time being right next door to their practice hall here in the community center. I would be serenaded every Wednesday. Beautiful, wonderful voices, and to watch the joy in all of the seniors' faces who participated, being part of something bigger than themselves, and the physical benefits of all that singing. I was serenaded every Wednesday, and oh, I wish I could sing as well as they do. Happy anniversary, Continuo Arts, and much, much success in the future.
The newly formed ensemble for boys, Continuos, launched, and we found ourselves back in Rome for the inaugural International Festival di Musica per Giovani Musicisti. The Continuo Arts Children and Youth Choirs, in conjunction with other ensembles as far away as Australia, performed in Rome, Vatican City, and Assisi. Songs Without Borders continued as our theme, when Continuo Arts collaborated with the Turkish government, performing with the Turksoy Orchestra in both Lincoln Center and the Music Center at Strathmore. International Festival di Musica per Giovani Musicisti took place and not only included Italian venues, but concert and recording sessions in Prague as well. 2012 saw the inaugural season of the Minuetto Music Festival, aimed at nurturing young artists seeking a career in opera and a professional performance track. Minuetto is a week-long program with master classes, coachings, rehearsals, and 3 concerts. Soloists, choir, and orchestra present concert opera selections, oratorios, and the occasional musical theater crossover.
With our membership rapidly increasing and a few international festivals under our belts, what's next to do but take on a new challenge, a film festival? In collaboration with the American Choral Directors Association, Continuo Arts presented the inaugural ACDA Film Festival at the 2013 ACDA National Conference.
I told them, I said, sing this as a mother, not as a musician. And that was all I had to say.
In addition to continuing our regular schedule of concerts, Continuo presented the Australian Newcastle Chamber Ensemble on the Festival Pro Musica e Arte Sacra in Rome, Assisi, and Vatican City. The Minuetto Music Festival was greeted with unprecedented success. And in popular fashion, our summer musical theater program featured dozens of the best and brightest rising stars.
Girl, hark and hush, the birds are singing sweetly.
2014 was a year of distinction and collaboration. Back in Rome on the Festival Pro Musica, we presented a symphonic choir of singers from across the United States with the Roma Sinfonietta in concert under the batons of composer-conductor Mark Hayes and Maestra Teresa Russell. The Continuo Arts Orchestra and Symphonic Choir returned to Carnegie Hall in collaboration with Houghton College, presenting the first National Sacred Honor Choir. After concertizing our tour in Ireland, Continuo then flew to Vatican City to make history as the first organization from the United States to present a concert inside the Sistine Chapel. Our members frequently refer to that experience as one of the most significant in their lives.
It's 2015, and to date we've taken on our fair share of challenges. Enter Disney. The reviews, the response, the experience was like never before, as over 120 members sang 42 shows on the main stage at Paper Mill Playhouse, premiering Disney's The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Singers a night transported sellout crowds to the bell tower, and according to the New York Times, the Continuo Arts Symphonic Chorus was the signal pleasure of the show. Always looking towards the future, we knew we wanted to create a space for young artists to flourish. And so, with an inaugural performance in the summer of 2016, we launched Sonare, a program of the Minuetto Music Festival comprised of aspiring vocal artists.
with Continuo Arts ever since I was 6, so it's definitely had an effect on me. I definitely grew, and music really brought me out of my shell. So, and Dr. Wiki is a really great role model.
It all came together tonight, and I'm so happy for what just happened. There's so many people.
That show was absolutely fantastic. There was a nice interaction between the singers.
I like the comedic qualities.
In 2016, and fresh on the heels of our performance at Paper Mill, we were preparing for another appearance at the Festival Pro Musica e Arte Sacra in Rome and Vatican City. There we had the honor to perform alongside such distinguished artists as the Vienna Philharmonic, Christoph Eschenbach, the Alumni Art Orchestra and Chorus, the Vienna Boys Choir, and the Sistine Chapel Choir.
Our community and our sense of collaboration has only grown over time. Together, we've performed internationally, we've made history, we've made a difference in families and community, and we've made beautiful music and memories together. And now, 10 years later, we're looking to the future, and an amazing future at that. Our most recent season began at our new conservatory location with the Mayor of Summit cutting the red ribbon at our grand opening. Now in your own backyard, you have a conservatory with the greatest teachers available to study voice, piano, instrumental, musical theater sessions, a summer intensive program, and the entire realm of professional music education and performance opportunities for all ages. Stop by and visit us at 36 Chatham Road, right here in Summit. Soon, Continuo's choral ensembles, the Children's Choir, Youth Choir, and Civic Chorale of New Jersey will begin serving as the choirs in residence in Carnegie Hall. In 2018, the inaugural season of the Premiere Project will launch, featuring the world premieres of composers Mark Hayes and Thomas Junot's newest major works composed for choir and orchestra. And is there more? I'm glad you asked, and the answer is, of course, yes. We are very pleased and proud to announce that the Continuo Arts Symphonic Chorus will open for the Vienna Philharmonic in St. Petersburg, Russia on their 2019 season, and in Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris on the 2022 season. To all of our members and our families whose lives have been forever changed, to our board of directors, patrons, and the community partners who continue to share and support our vision. And to all of you, thank you for sharing this decade with us. We are Continuo Arts, the music, the inspiration, and the opportunities. Here's to the next decade and to sharing it with all of you.